What's up? This is Rapid, and so the word is that Finesse2tymes has left Mob Ties and J Prince Jr. Association, and so when all that takeoff stuff was going down, it looked like all of a sudden J Prince was promoting this dude named Finesse2tymes, and he started blowing up real quick. It looked like J Prince was finally on because he finally had an artist that was making noise and he helped him get to this status. But the thing is, with the affiliation of being involved with Jay Prince, a lot of people aren't sure about what to think about that because the whole takeoff thing. So the whole Jay Prince and Mob Ties legacy has been tarnished by that takeoff whole situation, and I believe that that could possibly have something to do with Finesse2tymes leaving the label, if that's even accurate information. I mean, this is all coming out recently about him leaving the label, and I haven't 100% confirmed this information as of right now, but from the reports I've been seeing, it looks like it's official. It looks like Jay Prince even made a statement wishing him the best, and to me, if Jay Prince is wishing Finesse2tymes the best, it feels to me like, that's kind of like he's not really happy for him. It could almost be perceived as a threat. But the thing is, I mean, I heard people talking about Finesse2tymes when he first got on, and they were saying that he's not really nothing to play with, and that the Mob Ties has a lot on their hands if they're dealing with Finesse2tymes. They said he's the one artist that people are saying that, could really stand up to them, and he's not gonna let them just control his whole show like that. So they said he knows how to handle business and everything too. So it's almost like if that's true, then Jay Prince Jr. and the Mob Ties has ran into almost their equal. So they're saying that Finesse2tymes has left the label and he's gonna be doing his own thing. I don't know if he got another deal lined up, but I don't really understand what Mob Ties was really doing for him anyways. Really, it didn't seem like Mob Ties really has the best record when it comes to having artists and stuff like that anyways. I mean, I guess they have connections because they did get involved with Drake's career early on, and they're really still involved to this day with Drake. So I guess what they do is looks like they're able to discover artists and put them in a position to win, and then they must want their residuals for life probably. Like, to me it almost seems like Drake is still paying them maybe a percentage of his career for life possibly for being involved with Mob Ties, and Mob Ties still do be protecting Drake. So I'm not sure if Finesse2tymes really severed ties like they're saying, but if he did, I mean, that was a for life type relationship then, where Mob Ties would have had Finesse2tymes back for life, but I guess Finesse is saying he don't need them, and it's kind of weird. I mean, he's putting this little kid out. I think they're saying that might be his son. I'm not sure, but he's putting out this, like, he looks like an 11-year-old or something, and it's making a lot of buzz with this kid because he's talking a lot of stuff in his records. It's like some people are saying that's not a good look because let the kid just be a kid, But whoever this kid is, he's it's like Finesse2tymes is putting him out, which I think is kind of weird. I mean, who's listening to this kid? I mean, I don't know. I guess the kid audience is listening to him. I don't think nobody's really gonna be bumping him like that in, the mainstream hip-hop circles, but you never know. I mean, Lil Wayne got on real young, and they were able to make his music to where people could listen to him, like even adults. And Little Mouse kind of had that same type of presence where you could listen to Little Mouse. I mean, when Little Mouse came out with Get Smoked, people was effing with that. They were listening to that, and Lil Wayne was even trying to sign him, but that deal didn't go through. So I think even Cash Money, it was like a battle between Cash Money and Lil Wayne or something trying to sign Little Mouse, and somehow that deal didn't work out. I think that would have put them on because Mouse has kind of fallen off since then, or he's never reached the heights of that peak that he was at. So that would have been the time for him to take that deal, and he would have been at a level now to this day where he could still make moves because his status would have been elevated. So really, I mean, let me know what y'all think about Finesse2tymes and him leaving the label. I just don't think he wants to be associated with the whole Rap-A-Lot and Mob Ties and Jay Prince and them, because they're in, all this takeoff situation and that takeoff business, and who wants to be associated with that? Because that's kind of like, you never really know who's going to be working with the artists that are affiliated with Mob Ties now, because Takeoff was part of the industry, and if you're seen working with Mob Ties, I mean, that might kind of tarnish your image and your abilities to collab with certain people who might not be effing with Mob Ties anymore. So anyways, look, that's it for today. This has been Rap Hits. I'm gonna leave some links in the comment section and all that. I'm out of here.